What is up, YouTube? It is your boy TheWalk71. Replaced A with the 4, and I got my WWE Survivor Series 2014 review. Now, this honestly was probably the best WWE review of this year. Better than maybe first or second. The stuff that happened tonight was incredible, and I had to clap it up for WWE. They actually did something incredible. Now, we're going to get to the main event, because the main event was probably the highlight of the show. My goodness. And let's get started. So, we usually start with the pre-show. Now, we had a pre-show. Usually we have Renee Young, Booker T, Alex Riley. We had Paul Heyman once again. And they basically just broke down all the matches. And then we had one match, which was Fandango versus Justin Gabriel. He was a repackaged Fandango. They basically repackaged him. They changed. He still the ballroom. He still has the ballroom dancer gimmick, but they changed his theme song, the way he looks, and he has a new dancer, which is Rosa Mendez. It was basically a squash match for Justin Gabriel, because he beat Justin Gabriel with the leg drop. But if I can talk about it, the new gimmick, I really don't like it. I like Fandango as his regular gimmick. The other gimmick, we all got used to it. We all loved it. The dun. Yeah, we all love that gimmick. And they even changed his theme song, which is weird. And he dresses up differently. Like, he has like the open shirt, the open long dress shirt, all opened up so to show up his chest. And he actually wrestles in it, which is weird. It's like really weird here. He literally dresses up in ballroom clothes, which makes no sense at all. But that's how they want to go. That's how WWE wants to take it. I have no control over that. Then also we had another pre-show match, which was a match between Jack Swagger and Cesaro. Cesaro ended up getting crushed by Jack Swagger with the ankle lock, or the Patriot Act, or whatever you want to call it. And Cesaro only got in like a couple of suplexes. That was literally it. He barely got any other moves in, because Jack Swagger kept working on that leg, and he ended up winning the match. Then we opened up the show, not with the match, but with Mr. McMahon himself coming out. And this is when my network started tweaking on my PS3, so I had to switch between my phone, my PS3, and then I just decided I'm just going to skip it and watch the whole thing off of my PlayStation 4. That's exactly what I did. So they were just basically arguing, talking about who should win or whatever. And honestly, I thought they should have did this whole promo on Raw, because this is the pay-per-view. This is the night of the match. We don't need no more talking. We want the action. And they just kept talking who's going to win, what's going to happen, is the Authority going to get fired? Is the rest of Team Cena going to get fired? What's going to happen? But Vince McMahon said one thing that surprised me. He said, if the Authority does lose, John Cena is going to be the only one who decides if they want to come back. And then John Cena said no chance or whatever, and that was it. And then we got our fatal 4-way WWE Tag Team Championship match between the WWE Tag Team Champions Gold and Stardust versus the Los Matadors, Fernando and Diego, with El Torito. We have the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and then Damian Mizdow and The Miz. Now, the winner of this match is The Miz and Damian Mizdow. They are the new tag team champions, and I'm okay with them being champions, because Damian Sandow is so over. Mizdow, whatever you want to call him, he is so over right now. He deserves the title, and plus it's his first title ever in the WWE, so he deserves it. So I'm not mad that he won. And the match is actually decent. I was going in. I had the expectations of this match being not that good, but they surprised me. We had outside dives. We had this one spot where it was Gold and Stardust did this. It's hard for me to describe it, but it was incredible. You know what I'm talking about. It was between Gold and Stardust, not the one towards the end, but we also had a super kick party. The Usos just start super kicking everybody. Los Matadors. I think they super kick Goldust, I think, and then they super kicked The Miz. And then we had El Torito even getting some action in there by jumping into the crowd of the wrestlers. But the ending of this match, we had alright, this was the best part of the match, probably. This is the best part. We had, I think, one of the Los Matadors on top. We had Stardust, he was about to go for a suplex, and then Goldust came in. No, not Goldust. No, it was Goldust and Los Matadors on top, and then Fernando or Diego, one of the two, came in and he got on the second rope. I guess he was gonna go for a team move or something like that, but then Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes, came in and basically went for a whole power bomb, which was a power bomb, back suplex, all types of stuff. And Goldust is actually knocked unconscious, I think, from what I've heard. But I don't think it's true. I think they just made that up. And he was out for the count. We had the one, and then I think one of the Usos, Jimmy or Jay Uso, went up for that big splash. I'm sorry, I'm checking some results on my phone. They went for the big splash, and then I think it was Mizdow tagged and Jimmy Uso and got the pin. The 1, 2, 3, and the Miz and Damian Mizdow are now your new WWE Tag Team Champions. So congratulations to them. You know, they are now your champions. So that's cool for them. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so I'm trying to find these match results because no, wait, hold on, I have them written down. My bad, guys, my bad. I'm just trying to look through these notes real quick. See, so the next match we had. Okay, I know exactly what we had. Yes, I remember, guys. I do remember the next match we had, which was the Divas 4-on-4 tag team match, which was Team Paige versus Team Natalya. Team Natalya consisting of Natalya, Alicia Fox, Naomi, and Emma. And then we had Team Paige, which consisted of Paige, what's her face? I'm trying to remember. Cameron, what's her name? Layla, and Summer Rae. So basically, heel versus face. We got our Diva Survivor Series match because last year we had that 7-on-7 match, which was the Team Total Divas versus the rest of the Divas division. Anyway, this match wasn't. I mean, it was a clean sweep. Cameron got eliminated first. Then what's her face got? Then what's her face? Layla got eliminated. Then Summer Rae, then Paige. Now this match, nobody really cared for. People were just shouting. I think Damian Mizdow during the match. Nobody really cared about this match, and honestly, it was just a clean sweep. I don't think that each of these divas are gonna have anything to like walk away from this. They're not gonna get anything from this because nobody's really focused on them. They're just focused on the Bellas and AJ Lee so far. But props to Team Natalya for winning, but I don't think it's really gonna help their careers at all. But if it does, congratulations to them. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about this match. It wasn't that good of a match. It was your regular 4-on-4 elimination Divas match. So that's whatever. The next match we had Bray Wyatt taking on Dean Ambrose in a good match. Now, the beginning of the match was very back and forth. It was Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose. They both clotheslined each other on the outside, which had me going crazy. We had Dean Ambrose actually going to the top rope and hitting an elbow, like a diving elbow, while Bray Wyatt was standing up, which is some like WWE 2K15 type stuff. That's something you can only do in that game, and he put it in real life. But the ending of this match was Bray Wyatt actually took out a chair, and he was about to hit Ambrose with it. Then Ambrose took it, and then he beats Bray Wyatt. He beats Bray Wyatt with the chair, and Dean Ambrose gets disqualified. But I don't think it really matters to Dean Ambrose, because what Dean Ambrose did next, I considered it murder. He took the chair, he started beating him. He hit the Dirty Deeds, which is the double arm DDT, because they changed it for some odd reason. He hit it on the chair, and after that, he wasn't done. He pulled out a table. He put Bray Wyatt through that table. Then he pulled out another table, put it on top of where Bray Wyatt was, and started beating it. And then he took out a ladder, and he started climbing the ladder, and he just started posing. And then later on tonight, we figured out that at TLC, we're going to have Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, which is going to be very interesting, because I actually want to see them in that match, because that's the type of match that will fit both of them in a perfect way. I don't think a normal one-on-one match will fit them, because Bray Wyatt was basically using everything he can to not get disqualified, with using weapons. Like he did that little choke slam or whatever he does, the little slam on the stairs. He didn't get disqualified for that, but he did it. For them two, they need a match where there's no rules, because they are those type of wrestlers where they need no rules. I'm serious. They need those type of matches because they're both crazy. They're both they both got good mic skills. They need a type of match where they don't need rules. They need no holds barred extreme rules, and TLC match is gonna be perfect with both of them. And I can't wait to see that match next month at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Now the next match we had a backstage segment before. We had Titus O'Neil and Slater Gator. I thought they broke up as a tag team, but no, it was a segment. It didn't make any sense at all. It was basically Adam Rose saying that he made the Bunny who he is today is because of Adam Rose. That's the reason, the Bunny is famous now, is because of Adam Rose. And Slater Gator came in, and I was actually laughing because Titus O'Neil was so funny. He said Adam Rose is Jesus, because he said they all worship me, they follow me, they all worship me, and I was dying. And now, anyway, that didn't matter because we had our tag team match, and the tag team match was actually terrible. But that's what you get when you have a Bunny and a partier. And the winner, actually, the person who actually got the pin in this match was the Bunny. The Bunny actually got it, and I'm not surprised about it, but I don't get what was the point of wasting time. What was the whole point of wasting the whole time with that match, and then just had the Bunny win? That match made no sense at all. There should be no reason why there's a Bunny as an official wrestler. On the WWE.com, he's listed as a superstar on the roster, which makes no sense at all. That makes zero sense, to be honest with you people. Makes no sense at all. I'm trying to make sure I got these results on. Give me a second. Alright. So then after that, we have our Divas Championship match. Okay, this match was a squash match from the beginning. Let me tell you why. We had it was 2 years ago. If you remember at WrestleMania 28 when Daniel Bryan lost his title because AJ Lee had kissed Daniel Bryan and he got bro kicked and he lost the title within 18 seconds. Basically the same thing happened this year, but a little twist to it. AJ Lee actually got kissed by Brie Bella, which is weird. I don't know, because it makes no sense. And then Nikki had hit him with that elbow, hit that boat or the forearm or whatever, and then she hit the rock attack on AJ Lee. And Nikki Bella is your new Divas champion. And I think that AJ Lee is leaving the company. It's been a lot of rumors that she's gonna leave the company so she can spend more time with her husband, CM Punk, and I've heard about it, and I think that's how they're gonna have her get out the company, is through that way, because that's how most people are gonna have the worst match of their lives when they get fired or leave the company. And that's exactly what happened. She lost the title, and it's not like it was gonna be a good match. I had expectations for this match. I thought they were gonna have an incredible Divas match, because I know that they can do that. They can actually have an incredible match, but they decided not to do that. So I'm almost giving up with the Divas division, because the Divas division is not doing anything at all. So I'm this close to giving up, because if you're gonna have a title match for the only Divas title, why would you have it that way? I could at least have a good, decent match with. Not even with the way it happened, but if AJ Lee leaves out that way, if she even leaves out, wow, that's one way to have one of WWE's probably greatest divas leave out that way. Good job, WWE. Good job, creative team. Now we have our main event match, which is surprising because it was during the this pay-per-view barely had a lot of matches. It had a good amount of matches. They even made one match during the pay-per-view a time filler, because I guess the Authority Team Cena versus the Authority match needed a lot of time, which was great because it made the match even better from the stuff that happened. Now we have Team Cena, Team Authority, probably the biggest WWE Survivor Series match in WWE history. A lot is on the line. Team Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, The Big Show, and Dolph Ziggler on the Big Show, and yeah, they. I'm trying to think who else is on Team Cena. And Ryback. They all, if they lose, if basically Team Cena lose, they lose their job except for John Cena. But if the Authority lose, the Authority is removed from power. So a lot is on the line. And this is actually the first time where I've seen another Survivor Series match where something's been on the line. Because last year's Survivor Series match was terrible. It wasn't. It was just a regular match. It had Roman Reigns. He did make an appearance. He basically said he's gonna return next month, so that's good. But they was talking. I'm just remembering that Roman Reigns broke records. But last year's Survivor Series, I forgot it even was a Survivor Series match last year. That's how terrible it was last year. And plus, they actually made that Survivor Series like the week before the pay-per-view. They actually took time with this one this year, and that's probably what made the pay-per-view the match better. Now we had introductions. Each superstar came out by themselves. Now we have Team Authority consisting of the team captain, which is Seth Rollins, Kane, Rusev, Luke Harper, and Mark Henry. Then we have Team Cena consisting of team captain John Cena, Eric Rowan, Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback. My goodness, what an incredible match. But the beginning of the match, Big Show literally knocked out Mark Henry to get the first elimination. And I'm going to talk about the eliminations, then I'm going to talk about everything that happened. The eliminations. And then the next elimination, we had Ryback. He actually got eliminated second, which was weird because I thought he would have been like the final 3 or something like that. But he got eliminated. He was actually about to beat Rusev. But then Seth Rollins did the curb stomp on him and pinned him 1, 2, 3. And Ryback was out of it. He was out of the match. Then the next elimination we had Rusev. Now, I like how they eliminated Rusev. He didn't get eliminated by pinfall submission because they're trying to still keep his gimmick that he can't be beat by pinfall submission. But what's another way? Count out. So what happened? They put Dolph Ziggler on the table, and Rusev was about to jump off the second table and go through that table, put him through it. But Dolph Ziggler moved, and Rusev went through the table, and he was out of it. He got counted out. He got eliminated. And I like that WWE went this way by having Rusev being eliminated without Rusev actually getting pinned or submit, because that probably would have killed his whole hype. Like that would have killed everything about him. But luckily they didn't. Actually, there was a spot before that. They had like a finisher sequence. We had choke slams. We had the knee off the top rope. We had people getting thrown into crowds, not like the crowd, but the crowd of wrestlers or whatever. That was cool. But then the next elimination, which was surprising, that Cena actually got eliminated next. Cena got eliminated next. You thought Cena was actually going to be in the final person. No, Big Show turned heel once again for like the millionth time. Big Show has been heel. Big Show has turned heel and face more than probably any WWE superstar in history. He probably has broken a record right now. He turned heel more times than any other WWE superstar. He turned heel tonight. He knocked out Cena. They got the 1, 2, 3. Cena got eliminated, and then Big Show walked out. No. He walked out. He shook Triple H's hand and then walked out. So basically, he sold out once again, and it made no sense now since Team Cena won. It was no point in him doing that. That made no sense at all. Now, that'd be funny if he turns around tomorrow and turns face on a Raw, which is going to be weird. But after that, it was down to Dolph Ziggler and the rest of the Team Authority. So it was basically 3-on-1. Wow. So basically, the first person eliminated was Kane. He got eliminated. With a super kick into a zigzag. 1, 2, 3. Then Eric Rowan came in. He started dominating Ziggler. He actually went out for a with a suicide dive on Ziggler, but that didn't stop Ziggler because Ziggler ended up super kicking him, and I think he went up for the roll up pin or whatever. I can't remember, but I know it was Ziggler eliminated. He eliminated Luke Harper, so it was down to the final 2. Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, winner. One of these 2 men are going to submit their legacy in the WWE. If Seth Rollins gets the pin, everybody except for John Cena gets eliminated. If Dolph Ziggler wins, Team Authority is gone from the WWE. They're out of power. My heart was racing the whole time. They were fighting each other. We had backs and forths. We had super kicks, power bombs into the turnbuckles. We got curb stomp. We got everything. But Dolph Ziggler had hit a second zigzag on what's his face, Seth Rollins, and Triple H came in. He started taking out refs. We had the original ref. He got taken out. Then the second referee, Triple H, punched him in the face, and then he didn't punch him. He just started taking him out. He took him out, and then Triple H just started beating on Dolph Ziggler. He had hit the pedigree, and then he put Seth Rollins on top of Dolph Ziggler. Then the Authorities referee, which is Scott Armstrong, he's just there now just to be the Authorities referee, because I don't remember the last time seeing Scott Armstrong in the WWE ring as a referee. So he's just the Authorities personal ref. The next moment that happened. Well, no. He put Seth Rollins on top. Next moment that happened, we got probably the biggest debut in WWE history. We had Sting make his WWE debut. Oh my goodness. He came out. We had the little video package, and I knew Sting was gonna return tonight, because there's been a lot of rumors. Like, it was a lot of rumors earlier tonight that Sting would be returning to the WWE tonight, or he would be making his debut. Rather, I should say, because he never really wrestled for the WWE, but he's making his WWE debut, and oh my goodness, he came in. I think he either punched or kicked Scott Armstrong. He was outside. He punched him. Then he looked at Triple H. They hit a stare down. They literally walked. They did a whole full circle. I think the stare down was at least 30 to 45 seconds. They just looked at each other. And then Triple H went up for something. He tried to go for a punch, but Sting kicked him in the stomach and went for the inverted DDT, the reverse DDT. My goodness, Stinger, whatever you want to call him. He returned. Now, I thought he was actually going to hit it on Dolph Ziggler, but I think this might be setting up for a Sting versus Triple H feud. Maybe have them have a chairs, maybe have them have their own TLC match or a ladder match, or a tables match, or a chairs match, or something like that at TLC, or maybe have them even feud at WrestleMania. Have them have a big WrestleMania match. But that was incredible. Then Dolph Ziggler had pinned Seth Rollins. Sting put Dolph Ziggler on top. The referee finally got out 1, 2, 3. The Authority are now out of power, and basically not even Team Cena. I wouldn't even call it Team Cena anymore. It's Team Ziggler, because Ziggler literally took out 3 people and he won the match. Cena was out there, and once again, Dolph Ziggler, if you haven't noticed, Dolph Ziggler is actually a Soul Survivor again, because if you remember, about I think 2 years ago, he defeated Randy Orton's team, and he became part of. He won in the for Team Ziggler 2 years ago, I believe 2012, against Team Orton or whatever. So Ziggler once again is a Soul Survivor, and congratulations to Team Ziggler, aka Team Cena, aka Team Ziggler. And honestly, this was probably a good WWE pay-per-view. I'm going to give WWE 9 out of 10. The reason it's not getting a full 10 is for a couple reasons. But WWE did a great job on this pay-per-view. Now, if they could do this for TLC, we're good. They can do this for TLC, we'll be good. And guys, to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Do support me, support you. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Peace.